Hello. I hope this is working. I always have that anxiety. It's not going to be starting up, but hey, Ohio, this is Kofi here to bring you a daily dose of corruption. I really hope my stream is working properly. I had to do a little bit of fiddling because I had swapped my connection from YouTube to Twitch, and that's my first time messing with OBS and swapping between accounts. But I think I got everything set up correctly. I had planned on starting to stream at 3:30, but I decided to start a few minutes earlier, but I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather after being sick since last week, and I have a bit of a migraine right now. This week has been a good week, not exactly along the lines I wanted to do things, but I at least made time to stream. So I'm really happy about that. Over the last weekend, I have been trying to make it a habit to go and see a movie or do something that is not work-related. Last week, it was the Jaws 50th anniversary. So I went to go and see that, and it was a great deal of fun being able to see it on the big screen. I even brought back a little friend with me. They had as part of their promotional for it at the theater. They had these cute little what they call the Beanie Baby Scouts. He was not at all the spitting image of the temperamental Bruce the Mechanical Shout from the movie, but he is cute in his own way, and he has a very special spot in my work office to help me bring some of that cute energy. So, nothing at all like his counterpart, but adorable in his own way. Now on to other exciting news as I try to get my cluttered brain to go through everything. As you can see down below my link, I finally, after a month's delayed time of what I wanted, I finally finished getting the Streamlabs code modified and put together, and what should be hopefully working 100% for my testing. But if anyone joins, please do feel free to send a couple of messages. Just my chatbox does indeed work, but we have it ready for streamelements now, and like the Streamlabs counterpart, is 100% free and available on my Kofi with updated instructions. Again, if there's any issues, let me know. I don't always do my best work when I have a migraine, but so yeah, it is now ready and modified. You will be able to just take it when you go into streamelements, go over the overlays, create an overlay, and pop the code in to the corresponding file fields. There'll be 4 of those. One important thing I will tell you, as I found a frustration as I was going through and testing all of these. Well, one, you have to create a new overlay for every single code you do. You cannot use the same overlay box, that's one thing, that's fine. But if for some reason you're copying the code over and you go to measure something, you accidentally delete something with the SVGs, the codes that create the flower box or anything like that, and it gets muddled for some reason, you're going to have to delete that overlay you're working in and create a new one, because for some reason Streamelements has this annoying quote where if you muddle anything up, it will not fix itself no matter what you do, so you have to delete it and start from scratch. So just a little side note there. If you put it together and one of the boxes doesn't show up properly or something, you probably just need to delete the overlay and restart again. If that does not fix it for some reason, please do let me know. They were all working when I tested them, but that does not mean that something didn't happen when I was copying the codes over to be put up on Kofi and it got muddled. So yeah, that is hopefully done and dusted now, so I can put a check mark in that, and then hopefully, as long as life works itself out well in 2026, I'm planning on expanding from these themes to hopefully building upon this to create an app that will allow for some similar features, but it is a tentative 2026 goal because I need to brush up on some of my JavaScript and deployment skills to know exactly what I'm doing, so I don't spend working on this project 3 weeks crying over something not working, only to find out that it was as simple as whoopsie, needed to put something in place. Oh, like when I was sharing it with one of my friends, we forgot the most important ending parentheses. So everything was great with the code. I deleted something that didn't need to be there anymore, forgot a parentheses, and it didn't work at all. So, you know, small things like that. But without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started with some fun, laid-back house flipping here. Continue where we left off last time. Oh, wait, that's not my house. I freaked out for a second there. I forgot the house. It's always a loading screen first. And I do apologize also. My voice is still a little bit problematic at times, so I apologize in advance if it gives me any trouble or if you have a hard time hearing me. That's new, didn't know that. I don't even know I turned on my flashlight. Alright, so let's see. I gotta eventually get... Oh, I can get my own radiator. Probably important before I get to the winter time. Yeah, homie. Okay, so yeah, I gotta finish decking out my place. Oh, so you can see my little house here. I got a bed, which I'm tempted to sell half the stuff in this house and redo it all because I have absolutely no clue what Moment Vagabond otherwise was sleeping in this space before I got here, so eventually I'm going to take down all of this stuff, move some things around, and just totally redeck out my house and the bathroom because this place is absolutely filthy. But in order to do that, I first have to get working really, really hard. I'm making us some money. I'm making myself some money. I can be a rich bitch instead of a pro girly girl, so let's see what we got. That's right. Excuse me, winter's coming. We got Radiator Man Jack, who I still don't feel any nicer towards coming back. And let's see, Amanda Johnson, Amaranth Walls. Ooh, I love Amaranth. Bonjour. I want my house to look a little bit more outy. Can you please paint some of the walls in the living room Amaranth? The remaining walls look stunning and gray. Oh, I almost forgot. Could you please replace the broken electrical socket? Am I qualified? That's a good question. I mean, I'm kind of a cut little piece of electronics myself. I'm not quite sure that fits skills and ability, but yeah. Let's see. Merci, Amanda Johnson. Well, let's try it. Can't die. I don't think it's an option to die in this game, so I think I'm safe. I mean, although, to be fair, I have survived shocking myself on 3 different occasions in, you know, real world, and yet I am still here. Alright. So this quaint, well, it's a quaint, not it's a quaint. Looks like a very nice house from the outside. Some pretty flowers here. And a yard. Oh, there's only one doll. Well, let's see. We got... Oh, we got a back door too. A little backyard. I guess that's supposed to be... Yeah, that's supposed to be a deck, not a backyard. Let's see. Back door enters. Oh, into the bedroom. That's kind of weird. Where is... So we just have to repair an electrical outlet. I shouldn't have to clean any windows. Oh, this is like... Oh, that is a very questionable... Let's go. How do I jump? How do I don't know how to crouch though. So I'll just paint and move out it, I guess. I don't know, how do I assemble? I don't know. Oh, I guess it puts it there on your own. Let's see. Let's screw it up. I have actually, I mean, the real world, I actually did do this once. Okay, there we go, get rid of that. Get rid of that. This is most good than the one I took out and took care of, though. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Yeah, this is actually pretty on point accurate there. I like this one better than the one I had to do. Electrical outlet, I swapped. It had 6 wires on it. And you had to actually, so you go into the trouble of stripping the wires and actually having to put them in place and making sure the screws do fit on it properly. Oh, and a good point of, oh look, we got a new skill. Skill of a handyman, let's see. What do I got? Skills. What am I purpose? We gotta upgrade. Oh, we gotta paint the wall. Do I have 3 skills to paint the wall? Wow, I don't remember that. Yeah, no, also FYI, when you change electrical outlets, a friend of mine told me it is good practice to make sure either when you do it or if you have a professional do it, ask them to wrap it in electrical tape, because that will prevent any potential risk of fires or otherwise to the wire or something get a little bit loose from those screws. So good to know. Always wrap your little wires in, outside your wires in electrical tape once you get those outlets fixed. I don't want to waste paint. When I want to paint faster. Oh, and paint wells at the same time. Yes, we're going to do this. I want to paint and paint faster, paint stronger. I am not the $50 million man though, so. Let's see, new pokes after. Let's see. Filter. Mounting, 25 plastering, hold up to 6 panels on panel. I don't know, I've not done tile, I've not done plastering. I guess fitting because I'm going to be changing some radiators. So let's go with 20% faster mounting. Let's go. Those are all my skills, I guess. Oh, I can sleep in that bed. I don't know that I want to sleep in strangers' beds still, though. Progress. No, wait, that's Rhonda. Whoopsie. Bye-bye. Let's not go back up where we came. Look at it. Turn on light. Turn off light. Turn on light. Light on. Turn light on. Turn light on. Turn light off. Turn light on. Okay. Yeah, let's not do that. Ooh. Turn light on. It's electricity. Oh, you're gonna pick up. I thought you could turn that. Okay. This room? Oh, I gotta buy paint. I guess this is the room. Is it the room? Okay, I guess so. That leads to another bedroom. There's another outlet you said? I don't think I was given fair instructions on life here. I'm pretty sure that email only said 1 outlet, not 2, and not paid to fix 2 outlets. Also, I want to know, what in the haze have you been doing? Oh wait, I don't know. Yeah, your outlets look this bad, lady. Out scheme. Oh, this one is a little bit different. What was that? I don't. There's a tiny part of me now that's wondering, how do I know I'm doing this properly? Also, what is that? Is that it looks like a face. I want to know. Wait, no, I want to know. I guess, oh, maybe it's a sad of but that looks like a face there, though. Sorry, that looks like a little face. Yeah. One of these times when I'm feeling more adventurous, I'm half tempted to go through a house and just sell everything and see what happens. They sell objects. I don't want to sell. I want to paint. Okay, but hang on a minute. Is the paint hiding in the cupboards? I can open all your cupboards, lady, because I don't think I can buy paint. Hello, paint. No? No. Hello, my kingdom for some paint. Where art thou, paint? Not in here. Not in here. Not in here. Open the window, too. Open that window. Hello, where art thou, paint? My kingdom for some paint. Alright, never mind. Never mind, forget it. I forgot how to buy things. Okay, we do not see that. I totally forgot I need to press tab to buy things. Personal thing. Hang on a minute though. Paint wall. Amaranth. Where art thou, Amaranth? Subtle, paint. A lot of pretty colors. Love the purples. Blue precious. Carnelian, I thought it said carnation. Foxy red, juicy watermelon. Delicate brandy. Is brandy ever actually delicate? I don't think so. Mute flamingo. I want to see another one I need, but I would like to see what a mute flamingo looks like. Oh, wait, hello. Wait, I can search. Let's search. Amaranth Adventure! I need loud. I do not have the money for this, but we will buy it. And what else? Hang on a minute. Hang on. I don't want to... Alright, there we go. I need to get... Snake gray. Misty gray. Is it just a plain gray? Hello, I don't know what the instructions say, my friend. Ash gray, granite gray, stone gray, gray. Steel gray, gray beige. Oh, gray. There's gray. Wants gray. Not 500 colors of gray. I can't even Sage-O. Sage-O a problem for me anyways. So, you know, I'm not even sure I could tell you what shade of gray is what. Okay, what did you want, lady? I need... I want to know, hang on a minute. I don't want to go back to my office. I want... How do I... tasks. Okay, let's figure it out. Okay, I guess it didn't tell me, so I guess if I want to do stripes, I could do stripes. I don't want to buy. Please don't make me buy. Let's see. Would we... let's see. They don't say what to do, so I'm just gonna paint. Oh, she didn't like it. Tough tomatoes. I don't know what you want from me, lady. We're gonna paint. I mean, that is a pretty nice color. I would paint my walls that color. We actually just moved house last year, and I'm plotting this winter to do some repainting, remodeling. I don't quite know what colors yet. I probably just mixed that paint up. That'd be fun. Mix the paint. Don't do that at home, FYI. You'll muddy your paint. You don't have to about the game land, it's fine. Real world, don't do it. I'm thinking though, maybe, we have some carpet it would be nice to get rid of, and then maybe paint, I can't speak. I don't know. Maybe I might think about painting my room either a nice, blue or yellow, like, I'm thinking pastel colors, like pastel yellow or blue. I really love the color crimson, but I think it might be a little bit too intense to think about painting my walls a deep crimson. I mean, I think it would be fun, but I'm not sure it's the vibe I want to go for. Unless I can find the right color. I love reds, but it has to be, I guess, not crimson, but I think crimson tends to be brighter red. I mean, I do like this color, but I'm thinking of something a little bit deeper. I guess, what do they usually call it? Is it a burgundy or a maroon or something like that? That is a color I'd paint my room. I like reds, but I also kind of feel like, I mean, I'm naturally a creature of the dark. Looking to lie. I am a hermit and I like my darkness. I don't mind open curtains, but I actually really like to keep things dark if possible. I accept the sunlight for going out and doing yard shows and things like that, but I mean, I would be very happy to have a very dark room space. But I acknowledge the fact that I probably need some light in my life, so I will concede to not picking a lighter color for my room so I can get some brightness and stick with accenting curtains as dark reds. Let me just paint over there, that's okay. I think it's 75% done, yippee. But yeah, it's gonna be one of my mental winter goals is to do some in real life house construction, picking out carpets and taking care of some other stuff. I need to have some therapeutic house destruction after being stuck so long sitting in front of my computer and knowing that there'll probably be a couple of weeks more before all the destruction of sitting in front of my computer and doing stuff and then doing other stuff and answering emails and filling things out and taking on unexpected work and waiting for destruction to happen. My brain does not need to be fried than it already is now. So, my therapy will be home destruction. Not really, but I like to think of it that way. Okay, come on. One little spot left. Get on the table. I am finish on it up. Get on the table. Get on the table. Let me. Hello. Hello? Can I get on the table? Can I get on the cupboards? Okay, guess it's the cupboard. Oh, I'm just out. This actually feels way too accurate for real life, I'll be honest. That feels very much accuracy of about the height of me in relation to this fridge feels way too accurate, and you get stuck in corners, isn't it? I feel offended by that. I feel very, very personally attacked by that real world height difference right there. I wish I could crouch. If I could crouch, I would absolutely hide on top of the fridge. It would be a good place to sleep. And I might actually like to sleep up there. It wouldn't be a bad place to sleep. I wish I could crouch, I can't. I would actually sleep up there. That is a thing. It is a thing I would absolutely sleep. So, I'm not selling anything else. Get rid of that place. Okay, I think we're done. We got the walls, not the chaotic I was thinking about, but split seats here. Gray and pink. I don't actually know why somebody would want that personally. I wonder, I'm looking at this. Other rooms in the house, I'm seeing a theme here, maybe? Yeah. I wonder if I should pay attention. I'm getting a feeling, I'm getting a strong feeling that I should have paid attention to how the other rooms are done. Well, I did a split C, and every other room was 1.5 C, so, it's okay though. Okay, we did it. 25 minutes. Go, well, no time. Got it. Okay, so you can sleep in the bed and you can sleep in a crib, but you can't sleep in the sofa? On the sofa? In the sofa? In the sofa? Not in... On the sofa, not in the sofa. I wish I could sleep. I'm not gonna sleep. I can sit on the beanbag. Okay, I must lodge a complaint. I'm going to lodge a complaint. I can pick up the sofa, but I can't use the sofa. I can stand on the sofa, but I can't use the sofa. Why? I want to know why. Okay, well, whatever. Is that right? Enter? Okay, enter, yes. Oh, $1,121. Yes, not much money, but it's a start! $1,000 at a time to rule the world. Yeah, my office, elegant. Well, my office isn't even elegant. Makes you think I'm gonna make your office. Yes, Oh, no, it's happened. Oh, no, it happened. It happened. It happened. Oh, no. Okay, we've had some background music. Hang on a minute here. Hold these skis here for a minute while I do some, back end. Hold on, please tell me if I stop something. I think I'm okay. Okay, alright, got it. Sorry, hang on a minute. Give me all of 5 minutes. We have to... So typical the chaos and the destruction, please, somebody, oh, God help me. I knew. I need to get my computer. I need to real quick. I have 22 gigs. I don't know what it's bitching about then. I need to clean out my computer. All of the stuff I have downloaded over time to help with the programming and the computering and the on my IDEs and different programming environments have taken up too much space, and now I need to empty some space real quick because my game is telling me I have no space left in my computer. And it's like I have no space left in my brain for new knowledge. Oh, easy, sorry. Let's talk, where's the trash can? Right, large, I have so many things. The trash can. I'm pretty sure if I delete the trash can, it will give it a lot of space. I am terrible at deleting my trash can. Where's my trash can? Recycle. It's not trash can. Trash can is recycle. Hello, where are you? I don't know. We're on a bit of a video. I don't want to leave. I don't know. Okay, well. We're in a bit of a buggery here. Hold for 5 minutes. Just imagine there's some nice elevator, like, hold music playing as I am trying to find what I need to find. Make space on my computer so I can save the game. I'm not finding what I'm looking for. Okay, I do not want to be here. Okay, I want to go to this piece. This is so annoying right now. Just please hold and continue listening to the elevator music as I try to figure my life out. This is frustrating. This is my life. Okay, well, I may just have to do this after the fact. Alrighty. We'll not worry about that right now, but I can't find what I'm looking for. Elevator music is over. No more lounges here. Let's see what we got. Oh, 3 emails. Let's see, Jack Dan, you're still waiting. Not that close to the window. You want stuff like this one? Oh, I want not. Yes. This is the destruction I have been waiting for. Topic is walls knocked down. This hints at destruction and sledgehammers. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Let's see. Mr. or Miss. Recently, loud rooms have become popular, which is proven by the fact that my neighbor and the neighbor of my neighbor knocked down several walls. Okay, that's a little bit confusing. My neighbor and the neighbor of my neighbor. So my neighbor's neighbor, who's my neighbor? Neighbor. Try to say that 3 times fast. Knocked down several walls in their homes. I would also like to have several walls demolished in my house. The walls between the living room and the kitchen and corridor seem unnecessary. Yeah. What is more, the neighbor from across the street painted the walls to her bedroom with a bright blue sky color, and I'd also love to have the same. Let's see, I believe that such a professional company would deal with my request at a very low cost without any problems. Very low cost. I mean, a professional company? I don't know, that kind of sounds a little bit backballing, but let's go for it. I don't know, that kind of says that you got a complex something going on there. Professional company would deal with it at a low price. Meaning, if I budge and want more money, I'm going to be seen as unprofessional, but at the same time, it's not entirely factually actual that a professional company is going to give you a discount, lady. Let's see. Get a star wall. Oh, 16 walls. Oh. Which ones? Oh, I see. Oh my god, we have a little mini map up there. Okay, hang on a minute. We got a cute little mini map. Okay, hang on a minute. I'm a little bit confused. Hang on, this house. What the actual hell's? Anyways, this house is really weird in the first place. Okay, I'm guessing this wall gets to go. Okay, I'm guessing when they say destroy walls, I'm guessing they don't actually mean 24 walls. I'm guessing they mean 24 wall segments. And hang on a minute. Oh, there it is. It's a sledgehammer. We need to use the E button.